Good evening, my name is Brian. I am from USA, and I'm happy to have been spending time here with the students at SMK ILHAMI AIKMEL.
Hi Ryan, how are you tonight?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm great. What is your first impression in here?
My first impression here was that the people here are very friendly and very welcoming to me and made me feel really happy to be here.
What is the impression that you cannot forget in this school?
Well, I will never forget the students at this school. They are very hardworking, very passionate about learning and about hoping that they can have a great future and find a great job after they graduate from this school. In the classroom to help the students here learn English and practice their English. And I've also had the experience of taking some trips with the students. We went to Gilikondo, to the beach, and camped in a tent overnight. I also got to go to some waterfalls with one of the students here. So really, it's been a great experience for 2 weeks here.
And what is your expectation for the school, for all of the students?
I think for this year coming up, my expectation is that the students continue to learn English and also continue to try to develop skills to build a better future, both for the students and for the school. And then I think that many students after this year will be able to go find a job, maybe in Bali or maybe on a cruise ship or in possibly many other countries.
What is the good suggestion for get a good job like you said before?
I think that if the students continue to just work hard and practice their English, that they will be able to get a good job in the tourism industry.
But many my friends here always shy to practice their English. What is the suggestion?
I think my suggestion is to try to overcome that fear and just practice as much as possible, and to know that making mistakes is always okay. And the more that we can practice and the more that we speak to our friends, to our teachers, the better our English will become.
The major is hospitality, the tourism, and how can the students or the society attract the tourists come here?
Well, I think most tourists just want a friendly and fun experience when they travel. So I think the students at the school and all people of Lombok can just create a welcoming environment for tourists. So they can be friendly when they see tourists. They can invite them to eat local food, to shop at local stores, and overall just try to make Lombok a happy place and a fun place for tourists to come to. I just think that tourists want to be treated with respect and in a friendly way. So I think that for the students here and all people here, it's just to be friendly and just be yourselves, because every person that I have met in Lombok has been friendly and welcoming to me. So I think to just continue to do that, and tourists will be happy here.
Like we did to you before?
Exactly, just like I feel at this school and like I felt in many places when I have visited Lombok.
Smile, how to smile to the tourists?
Of course, I think one of the things that I've liked the most about Lombok and about Indonesia is how happy and friendly everyone is. And if I'm just coming to visit at the school or walking down the street, everyone smiles at me, and that creates a great experience, a happy experience.
Apa aja ditanya tadi?
Brian nanya tentang, saya nanya ke Brian tentang apa pengalaman pertamanya di sini, dan dia berkata banyak pengalaman yang dia dapatkan di sini ketika dia pergi dengan salah satu murid di sini ke air terjun yaitu yaitu di Lombok Tengah, air terjun benang
Stongkeng.
benang stukel
Ya.
dan
Terus
dia punya pengalaman juga pergi ke Gili Kondo bersama kita, salah satunya saya. Kita banyak melakukan aktivitas di sana seperti bersih-bersih di Gili Kondo, berenang di laut.
oh ya, oke.
Saya tanya ke Brian apa sih kesan-pesannya pertama kali ketika dia pertama kali di sini,
Terus
dan apa pengalamannya ketika bersama siswa-siswa di sini. Dia karena di sini tuh selama 9 hari, dan saya tanya sekolah kita ini sekolah pariwisata, bagaimana cara siswa-siswa di sini itu atau masyarakat di sini untuk menarik wisatawan dari luar negeri untuk datang ke Lombok. Dan saya tanya juga apa sih harapannya Brian untuk sekolah kita ini. Where did you know about this school? Before you didn't know about this school.
Yeah.
How do you arrive here?
One of my friends had come here before, I think around 2 years ago, and she told me about her experience here and how wonderful of an experience it was. So she put me in contact with her friend here, and I had been chatting with him, and I came here to stay, and he introduced me to this school.
Who is her friend?
Her friend is Mr. Anga. He lives in AIKMEL.
Yes. Mr. Angga.
Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow you are gonna go to Vietnam. If you go there, can you invite if you wanna come here later next year or whenever, can you invite your friend to come here to go to our school?
Oh yeah, I would love to invite my friends to come here, and maybe even if I cannot come back, maybe I can tell my friends about the school and they can come visit.
We study about English 3 times in one day.
Yep, I will tell them about my experience here, and I have lots of pictures and videos that I can show them also, and I will tell them about how nice and how wonderful this school is and all of the students are.
And you always teach us here every night. You tell your friend.
Yeah, of course, I will tell them about everything that I did here, about my experience teaching, and also about the trips that we took and the fun things that we did together, like playing football and trips to waterfalls and to the beach.